Hey everybody, this is Charles here at the Rocklopedia Fakebandica. We would be remiss if we didn't take the time to honor Rob Reiner after the tragic deaths of his wife Michelle and him on December 14th, 2025. If you listen to our podcast this year, you know how much Spinal Tap means to T. Mike, Alan, and me. We dedicated 6 shows leading up to this release of Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. That movie was one of the driving forces for us to start this podcast about fictional bands and pop culture. And I know I've mentioned it before, but let me state it again. And know that this is without hyperbole. During my high school years, I watched This Is Spinal Tap 100 times with Alan and our frequent guest Jason and our good friends Jeremy and Matthew. It was a linchpin in our lives, and we have Rob Reiner to thank for that. Rob Reiner was born March 6, 1947 in New York City. His father was the comic legend Carl Reiner. If you don't know who Carl Reiner is, please do yourself a favor and look up his work. His mother, Estelle, is famous for uttering one of the most iconic lines in cinematic history in her son's movie When Harry Met Sally. After Sally delivers the famous fake orgasm in the middle of a crowded deli, it was Estelle who says to the waiter,
"I'll have what she's having."
With that pedigree, Reiner was destined to be involved in show business. He attended UCLA Film School, and in the late 60s, he appeared in bit roles on many of the popular shows of the time. He started his writing career in 1968 for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour with legendary comedian Steve Martin as his writing partner. In 1971, Rob Reiner was cast as Michael Meathead Stivic in All in the Family, the most watched American television program between 1971 and 1976. That role earned him 2 Emmy Awards, but fearing he would forever be labeled as Meathead, he left the show and started his career as a director. The first movie he directed was This Is Spinal Tap. The last was Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, fitting bookends for such a successful career. Reiner was the director of Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, and Harry Met Sally, Misery, and A Few Good Men, movies that will truly stand the test of time. This wouldn't be the Rocklopedia Fakebandica if I didn't highlight some of his work concerning fake bands, though. I don't need to mention Spinal Tap. You can go back and listen to our episodes about them. He was also one of the driving forces behind Morton and Hayes, the sitcom about a fictional comedy duo that we mentioned in an earlier episode because of the fake bands associated with it. His movie And So It Goes gave us the late Diane Keaton portraying Leia, a widow resurrecting her singing career. 2 more roles that were connected to fake bands, though. One, he played the role of Snake, a biker with a heart of gold in The Partridge Family, where he and Lori Partridge, who is played by Susan Day, have crushes on each other, but alas, their love was not meant to be.
What should we call you?
Snake. Hey, by the way, to prove I was here and everything, to my gang, want to give me an autograph?
Oh, sure. Do you have some paper?
Oh, no, we don't need that. Just sign over the tattoo where it says hot.
Gee, what a shame your pen is out of ink.
Oh, that's all right. You can scratch it in.
And 2, he was the host of the 3rd ever episode of Saturday Night Live, where he portrayed a fictionalized version of himself as a smarmy lounge singer, butchering the Bob Dylan classic Blowin' in the Wind.
Howard, if you will. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many roads must a man walk down? Thank you very much. Before you call him a man, you tell me. Yes. How many seas must that white dove sail? Before she sleeps in the sand. Oh, thank you. How many times must those cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? Speaking of bands, ladies and gentlemen, how about Howard Shore and his orchestra, huh? Big round of applause, huh? He's beautiful, isn't he? Answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Rob Reiner was a comedy legend, born from comedy legends. He starred in one of the greatest sitcoms in TV history. He directed some of the best movies of the 20th century. He fought tirelessly for the causes he was passionate about. But for me personally, he helped shape my comedy sensibility and helped a gawky teenager connect with gawky teenagers and create the kind of friendships that last forever and get stronger every day. We miss you, Rob Reiner, and thank you. You've been listening to the Rocklopedia Fakebandica, a production of the Van Gogh Sketch Comedy Group. The hosts are Alan Benson, T. Mike Childs, and Charles Rempel. Our editors are Alan Benson and Charles Remble. Please be sure to subscribe to the Rocklopedia on your service of choice so you never miss an episode. We'd love to hear from you, so leave a review or email us at fakebands@vgg.com. And don't forget to visit fakebands.com and the mothership, vgg.com. Thanks for listening.